Hey, how is it going? This is Jerry here with Wealth Dynamics. Hope you're doing well today. Hey, I want to come at you with this real quick video just on my drive home tonight and talk to you about places you should not get your financial advice from. Now, it's very common today, especially with the age of technology, we're going to have ease of access to information. And I want to share with you that just because you have ease of access to something does not mean it's correct. And it doesn't mean it's credible. Yo, what's up, Chad? Hope you're doing well. So, guys, here's a couple things that I don't think you should do as far as getting financial advice. The number one place I don't think you should get financial advice from is podcasts. Okay? And the reason I say that is because there's not actually any credibility behind a podcast. Anybody with a microphone and an internet connection can sound good on a podcast. Doesn't mean you should get your financial advice from them. Okay, the other place that I don't think you should get financial advice from is YouTube videos. Now you're like, Jerry, you do videos. What are you telling me don't get advice from videos when you do videos? Here's the deal. I'm not giving you advice. I'm telling you to come work with me where I'll build you a plan. And based on your plan, we're going to determine what makes the most sense. See, we're going to build a wealth creation formula and look at your math, and your math is going to tell us what's a good idea and what's a bad idea, and we're going to make financial decisions based on your numbers. Okay, so what does that mean? It means that you shouldn't be getting financial advice from podcasts. You should not be getting financial advice from YouTube videos. I don't even think you should get financial advice from books. Okay, now information and advice are very different. Information from books can give you knowledge. Doesn't mean it's good knowledge, it's just going to give you knowledge. But it doesn't mean it's advice. It doesn't mean you should listen to it. It doesn't mean you should do it. Okay? So if you're out there right now and you're spending a lot of time on social media, a lot of time on books, podcasts, videos, those are not the places you should get your financial advice from. The places you should get your financial advice from is your numbers. Put together a written plan that says, this is where I'm at. This is where I want to be. These are the logical and mathematical steps that must happen in order to get from point A to point B. Okay? But if you're getting your financial advice from podcasts, if you're getting it from social media, if you're getting it from YouTube, realize that there's no way for you to actually know if any of those places have any credibility. Seriously, like, there's very well-known people that I know right now you're taking financial advice from that are terrible people for you to be listening to. Now, I don't share their names because I don't want to bash people and be critical and negative. I think that their lack of results will at some point show up and speak for itself. Okay? So you shouldn't be getting your financial advice from any of those sources. I even think like conventions and stuff. Like, you don't need to go to a conference for 3 days to learn about money and then go do everything the conference said. So here's the deal, guys. When I work with clients, I give you information to get you thinking. Okay, I do videos to get you thinking, and I write blog articles to get you thinking, and I write books to get you thinking. And when you get thinking, you're going to come ask me questions, and I'm going to say, hey, dude, I can't answer that question until I actually look at your situation. Similar to a doctor. Like, you shouldn't take medical advice from YouTube videos. No different. You should take medical advice from somebody that looked at your situation and said, hey, this is what you're looking like. Here's what you should be looking like. And because of that, I think you should do X, Y, and Z. That's a proper diagnosis. So, guys, some practical steps. If the person you're taking advice from isn't doing well financially, don't listen to them. If the person you're taking advice from is not transparent enough for you to find out what they're doing financially and accomplishing, don't take advice from them. Okay, if you look at their background and the information you learn about them and you don't feel good about it, don't take advice from them. If they have undisclosed third-party interests, like right now, there's a very popular book out on money written by probably the #1 motivational speaker in the world right now, and nobody knows the dude owns an ownership stake in a financial services company. And he's telling everyone in his book, go invest in this, go invest in this. And they're going to go ask him, hey, how do I invest in it? He's going to say, oh, do it with these people. And they have no idea that he makes profit off that. Now, I don't care if he makes profit, but I care that he doesn't have the guts to tell people, I sell this, I make money on this, and therefore I'm going to tell you to buy it. See, that's what I do. I'm going to tell you, if you do a wealth creation banking deal, I make money on that. Now, it doesn't mean I'm going to do a bad thing for you. It means that I make money on it. I'm going to do a great job, but I do get paid. Same thing with the investments I do. That needs to be disclosed up front. So guys, ultimately, you should take advice from people that understand your situation and understand your numbers and understand your plan. You can't get that from a podcast. You can't get that from a website. You can't get that from a book. Those are all information sources, but they are not reasons for you to act on the information. So I hope that helps you. If you're confused after this video, like, hey, I had all this stuff I was listening to and it sounded great, now I'm wondering about it, reach out to me and let me know. Like, we'll get on a call, we'll look at your numbers, we'll look at your situation and point you in the right direction. And our intention is always to help bring you on board as a client so that we know for sure you're going to do well. Like, I got off 2 phone calls today. One of the phone calls I got off is the mother of one of my best friends that I grew up with since I was like 13. Right now I'm helping her earn over $3,000 per month in passive income. And she's like, Jerry, this is amazing. Same thing, I got off a call with the guy that's been working with me since I was 18, and he's like, man, I'm making over $4,000 a month in passive income. I'm not a landlord, it just shows up. Like, he's like, I even forget about the checks. I open up my bank account and realize there's money in there. I even forget that it's happening because it's just passive income. So guys, if you're not a client, I want you to be. If you are a client, I want you to be more involved and get more into our services, into our offerings, into what we bring to the table for you. And if you're seeking out advice, be very careful where you get the advice from. Okay? I hope that helps you. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. I will talk to you guys next time.